This is the Google Nest Hub Max, and the company claims it will become the central hub of your smart home. Your screen for music, video calls, family photos, security, you name it. But after a week of real-world use, I found something they don't tell you in the ads. So, what's the deal with the Nest Hub Max? Is it actually worth your hard-earned cash, or just a bigger version of what you already have? Let's find out. Google Nest Hub Max product overview. So, what exactly are we looking at? The Google Nest Hub Max is a smart display built by Google under its Nest brand, first released in September 2019. With its 10-inch touchscreen, built-in camera, stereo speakers, and Google Assistant baked in, it's aimed squarely at tech-savvy folks who want a central display in their home, whether in the kitchen, living room, or home office. The key selling proposition? Combine a smart speaker, plus display, plus home controller, plus video call device in one. Google Nest Hub Max performance. Okay, specs are one thing, but how does the Google Nest Hub Max actually perform day to day? I had it on my counter, streaming YouTube videos while I cooked, blasting music while I tied it up, and even making hands-free video calls across the house. And here's what I found. The 10-inch display, 1280 by 800 resolution, is sharp enough for everyday use, visible from a few feet away, good in a kitchen or living room. Responsiveness is solid. Touch interactions feel snappy. Google Assistant voice commands are picked up reliably. As noted by Wired, the interface is snappy when you do need to touch the screen. Audio performance surprised me, especially for a smart display. Reviews note the built-in 2x18mm tweeters plus a 75mm subwoofer roughly make this room-filling for music, not just background sound. Features and tech. Let's talk about some key features, what they are and why you should care. Auto-framing camera plus video calls. The Hub Max uses a 6.5 megapixel camera with 127-degree FOV and auto pan and zoom, so if you move around while video calling, it will keep you in frame. For you, that means if you're cooking and chatting with someone on the other end, they still see you, not just the wall. Smart home dashboard plus Cast built in. It works with thousands of smart home devices like lights, locks, TVs, etc., and you control them from one place. In practice, this means that you can say, "Hey Google, show me the living room cam," or tap the screen and dim your lights, all while your phone stays in your pocket. Large display plus strong speakers. The 10-inch display gives more space than smaller competitors. The speaker system, subwoofer plus stereo, means when you say, "Play this song," you'll feel it. If you're messing around in the kitchen and want something loud enough without buying a full sound bar, one device covers it. Design and build. Aesthetically, Google nailed the look. The Nest Hub Max feels like a premium tablet sitting on a fabric-covered base. The display is crisp, edges are clean, and the choice of chalk or charcoal finish keeps it modern. Materials are solid. It's not cheap plastic. Ergonomically, the 10-inch size means it's visible from across the room. But note, it's not a portable or battery device. It lives plugged in, so find a good home for it. The back has a simple mic cam disable switch, which is a nice privacy touch. One caution, because the screen is large and the base is somewhat deep, around 4 inches, it may take up more space on a shelf or countertop than smaller hubs. Pros. Big, bright 10-inch screen plus strong speakers. Watching, listening, interacting feels premium. Smart home hub and video call cam in one. Reduces device clutter. Face match and auto framing features feel modern and thoughtful for multi-user households. Sleek design and solid build quality looks good on a counter or shelf. Cons. It's been around for a while, released in 2019, so some newer smart displays may offer more up-to-date ecosystem support. If you're deeply invested in Apple's ecosystem, like Apple Music, Apple Calendar, some integrations are lacking. Because it's designed for a central spot, it's not portable and needs constant power, less flexible than a tablet. Final verdict. So, who is this for? And is it worth the money? If you're a tech-savvy American viewer out there between, say, 20 and 45, living in a home where you want one smart device that does it all, casts video, plays music, controls smart lights, does video calls, then the Nest Hub Max is an excellent choice. especially if you like a display you'll glance at regularly, not just a speaker with voice. For families or roommates who share the house, the face-matching personalization adds real value. On the flip side, if you only use a smart display occasionally, or you're already deep in Apple's ecosystem and want top-tier integration there, you might find a smaller, cheaper smart display or a tablet combo more suitable. Also, if you're looking for ultra-current hardware,